Okay guys, so welcome back to Web Gaming Central, and we are here back in our studio. Let's actually get back to making more movies. We need to pen another one. That's the basic scripting office, which I don't want to do. We really want to get our actors some exposure. So, pen an action title, and thing is, as they keep making movies, they gain experience, and that's what we want ultimately. So I could have actually been writing more than one at a time. I might still do that. Now you gotta monitor your actors to see what their issues are. You can actually see what their market value is, so some of them are being paid too much, but she is stressed for whatever reason. All their market value is fairly low right now. Yes. So we're paying them more than what they're worth, which is okay because we have a ton of money. And it's funny because the game is fairly easy enough that you won't have to worry about running out of money too much as long as you often provide movies. But it's a good idea to really focus on a few actors to get them to the stature. Well, probably one actor per genre that you want to max out in that particular thing. You can do cross genre. With your actors can be good at more than one thing, but it takes a while to get that done. Either way, we have a movie on the market now that's making so far 42,000. We have some new sets. Yes, we do. We got ourselves a bathroom there, folks. Awesome. Actually, I'm going to see if I can improve the frame rate because the game doesn't really require so much, so hang on one second. Okay, so there we go. 60 frames. So let's try that walkthrough again, and we shouldn't have any problems. There we go. A lot smoother than it was a second ago. Right, so that's how they're all supposed to look. I just stopped it, by the way. They last longer than that. But there you go. That's a better look at the cellar without the jitteriness. No jitters. Alright, so let's see what else do we have that we can build now that we don't have. We probably need not a post-production. See the makeover department. Oh yes, this is where I can make over my guys, but I'm not too sure I want to do that just yet. Now that I look at it, I probably should have built this a little bit differently. Still gonna do that. Let me just go here and kill the and then we'll just add that in. What I'm gonna also do, guys, is basically make everything look nice. A little bit. It's gonna be high on the expenses, but I want our lot to be, especially where these guys are, because they get very funny, and it does help their lot feel more, or make them feel more prestigious, so whatever. But I can't wait till we start unlocking some more stuff, because I want to get to making movies ourselves, and that's one thing I really want to do in this game. It's really, I'm telling you guys, it's a lot of fun to make your own movie in this game. A lot of fun. Like I said, you can voice over and all that stuff too, so we have a very plush looking situation here. Let's go ahead and make it all look nice. Alright, so for a moment. Yes, the weather this is crazy. Clement. I envy anyone in it. It costs me an arm and leg and maintenance, but it's okay. Got ourselves a nice little lot here. Gonna help the prestige of our lot too, because the beautification of it is where it should be. Those are not improving a lot though. Not making everything desirable. It's not desirable. So that's good for now, I think. It's almost like my tree addiction in SimCity. Hey my god. Excellent. Excellence and everything. Alright, so alright, now that we've completely, went crazy on the greenery, let's get this going. Now I gotta remember where I put everything because my other game has a different setup. So what do we have here? Action, right? So our best action. Oh, what is she doing? She's bored. Right, get to work. That will solve that problem. Actually, she's going to direct this title. She's going to lead in this title, and I think that's everything we need, right? No, because she is temper tantruming. Okay, stop temper tantruming.
I have a traffic report.
Oh, we need extras.
Somebody has spotted a lovely shiny motor car
Not
on
like
Little
this.
Avenue. Get down there and see it before it drives off, automobile fans.
Let's make sure we don't have anybody else waiting for jobs. I always like to make sure I hire as much as I can, especially when I'm playing Sandbox. Probably should not go completely crazy. Is she looking for work? Yes, she is. Go for it. Do we have anybody else here? No. Awesome. Alright, so they're casting. While we do that, it's always good to get them to writing another title. In particular, I'm going to go for... Right now, romance and comedy is in, so let's do comedy. Actually, I could do sci-fi, but we're going to do comedy. We really don't have any comedic actors. That just means the script is ready to be shot. Follow the production of it. So this is the first scene, where the first scene will be. But nobody here focuses in... well, I think she does. A little bit of comedy, so we probably have to star Elizabeth Langridge in the comedy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Her too, okay. Alright.
If you are one of the people employed by the movies industry, don't
And
forget
her.
that you've all but
Nice.
killed the theater. I hope you can sleep well tonight.
Oh my god. Okay, so a lot to be done. The worst studio in the world right now. But you can tell from right here. Sixth place. Our actors. Is this the actors? No, these are movies. Our best movie is not even in the top 10. Holy moly. We're in 20th place. Awesome. So we need to get some better stuff coming out. And then we are stars. We don't have any stars yet. Well, yes, we do. They're just all at the bottom of the... Never mind. Got our work cut out for us, guys, but that is not hard to change at all. You would think that if she was working, since she should be working, she's not in this movie, is she? No, she's not. We need to get them acting, because that's why they get bored, because they're not acting. But since she's bored, we'll take her to the bar. Go to the bar. Work. It's just, yeah, they start drinking there, by the way. Gotta be careful because they can get, if you got drunks, and you got problems. Yes, you do. If you got drunks, you got problems. Post-production. Oh, by the way, post-production is another way to, let me see if I can prove that. I think it's too late for these, but, Alright, so let's see if we unlocked anything else, any of the lots, nothing on the sets. Yeah, I don't really want that, but I might put it down anyway.
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Okay.
Oh, I do enjoy broadcasting on the wireless, but you know,
Cut.
I miss acting in plays.
Let's see,
Wireless
where are these
broadcasters
scenes?
don't have the same
It's a wrap.
motivation.
Okay. Alright, so they shot that scene. How many scenes do we have? 4. Okay. But I do want to make a movie with you guys, and I'm going to try to get there as soon as possible. We have to unlock quite a few things. And, you know, the funny thing is I do have a save game that I can load up here to, where I did unlock a lot. So we'll get around to that very soon. I could actually get rid of this, to be honest with you. I don't need that one anymore. Going to repair the stage. Who else is building that? No, you are not. You're going to get rid of this.
And action.
Get rid of that because we don't need it anymore. Alright, I should change the value of the lot.
Cut.
Alright, let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit. Okay, so they shot on this. No, they did not. Crap. Here we are. So all the scenes are being shot at this Wild West bank. Everything going fast.
Cut. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Next scene. They basically take breaks between shots and then come back. Now what? So waiting at trailer. So she's supposed to be at work. And she's in her trailer. Awesome. Is that Peter? Yes, it is. With who? Isabella. Okay, cool. Which builds a relationship. Let's hope that's positive.
May I have your attention, please?
Two
A new
props.
pack is available for research in the lab.
Props though. Sci-Fi Corridor 1. This is the better Sci-Fi Corridor. Not the better, but actually the corridor. Sorry,
Action.
it's not better. It's the corridor. First corridor that I think we got. Yep. And what about here?
Cut.
Script Office Basic. Right.
It's
Don't
a
want
wrap.
that. Okay, that's the last one. Let's get this movie out. Let's have them actually pin another one. Alright, so let's get them pinning another one while we wait. And for them, we're gonna do sci-fi this time. And we have the sci-fi lot. Alright, so let's jump here to get this released. See what the reviews are. Does not have a job of directing this movie. Inspired choice to cast the experienced Ashley Boslett in this action movie. Fast, furious, frenetic, if slightly predictable action script. The action was decidedly average. The sets used in this movie were pretty good condition. Good, you might actually get a good review. She did good. Our crew is not very experienced. Definitely takes away. Final movie rating is low. Let's watch it. Web Empire Studios production. Now in post production, I can actually change a lot of this, and I'll show you guys that. I think I can do it still. In fact, let's stop this for a second, and then I'll show you. Oh, actually, it might be too late because I just released it. Lack of stars here, yeah, clearly. Right, I released it, so the next movie we'll definitely do that. Next movie, I'll do that. This is a comedy, so we need a lead role and a minor role. Comedy. Who is our comedy stars?
May I have your attention, please? A new pack is available for research in the lab.
Working. She is not working. Need an extra. Anybody good at comedy here? She's actually gonna be the director. Anybody else good at comedy? He is. He's gonna be the extra. He is not though. Actually good at comedy, but he has a gauge at the most. So let's throw him in there. Good. Okay, so now we're just waiting on them to rehearse the script. Then they'll get out there and get to busy. Are these still the rickety ones? They are the rickety ones. Do we have the newer ones yet? Yes, we do. All right, let's get these ones out there. All right. We'll keep the other ones.
The country's most wanted villainous couple, Bernice and Claude, have been gunned down in a hail of bullets. Witnesses said it happened in slow motion. They didn't have a chance. If it had been at normal speed, they'd have gotten away. No problem. Tonight, the nation can sleep easily.
Wow. That's all I have to say.
You are tuned in.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is get rid of these.
Has it to KMV.
We have 6 of these, so I'm going to get rid of a few. And we're going to actually reassign these guys to. Yep, I'll take the same guy. Alright, so we'll now build 2 more. The cheap ones. Like to upgrade these guys because they are very finicky, or, you know, they like to be in the best of the best. Of course, you can imagine what it's like to be a star. So let's actually fix some of the roads here.
Your attention, please. The rehearsal phase of our latest movie is complete.
Good. So glad. Alright, so now I'm going to actually reassign these guys. Okay, for that one. And they get jealous of each other as well, so definitely gonna want to watch that. And that's how you can tell their rating. They move up in stature and all that jazz based on what they have and what they don't have. Okay, guys, hurry these up. Thank you. We'll give her this one. Now she's really gonna be pissed, of course. Now their market value is going up. You know, as they gain more stature and all that stuff goes up. But any new actors and actresses will bring here. Oh, did I move them? Yes, I did. I took them all out of there. Oh, great. Okay, so back to what we had. Who was directing this bad boy? She was. No, she was not. She was leading in it, right? No, what is this? This is comedy, right? Who was directing it? She was directing it. She was not in it. Darn it. She's the lead role. Then we have... Who else is good in comedy? I know he was an extra. Who was my secondary comedy star here? Nobody.
Huh? Attention.
There we go.
An actor is needed in the casting office.
There you go. So now they're gonna actually get that going. Is this script done already? It's done and ready to be cast. They're making some 68,000, 100,000. These movies are doing fairly well. Alright, so once this is done being scripted, I actually pulled them away too soon to assign them their trailers. So no owners in these trailers, but I am gonna keep it for the sake of, okay, they're watering the garden and stuff. Awesome. What do we have going on? No new applying for work. No new crew. No new nothing. There's nobody. Alright, so no movie's being shot just yet. This one is about to be, which is great. But guys, I'm gonna actually do a half and half in this one particular video because I want to show you how to make a nice movie really fast. So this one.
The rehearsal phase of our latest movie is complete.
Alright, Alright, so I'm gonna save my game here. Yes, I am, of course, as always. Empire Studios. We're gonna do Empire Studios 2. I always save multiple files. It's just a good practice. So guys, what I'm gonna do is make our own movie. So I'm gonna switch in a second. Let's try this. Let's try a hand at this. Okay, so we're gonna do something a little different. It's gonna be an action title, and let's go ahead and who's good at action? Who's good at action? She's good at action, so she'll lead the charge. Right, she'll be the lead actress. He's good at horror. She's good at action. Whoa, she's probably the best at action. So I'm gonna switch this. Alright, we're gonna switch their gear to action. Who else is an action star? Do we have any more action stars? Yes. Supporting cast. She might direct. We'll see. Let's do any means necessary. Cara Bright, and that's her name. So we're gonna go with a simple premise. Let's dress. Actually, let's dress this up. Let's dress them up a little bit. and what they're going to be. So let's decide how you want to do this. 30s. Do you want to do 30s, 20s, 30s? Doesn't really matter. Let's do not scientists. Not that. Oh my god. Not Wild West, because we don't have enough gear for the Wild West. So that's everything, by the way. 20s. I need something where we can get into some interesting combat gear. Scientist costume. Huh. Not going to work, it seems. Well, look at there. I guess we can get away with the cavalry. Cavalry. Okay, so let's go. Cool. There we go. Now a hat. We need a hat. Oh, you know, we'll put her in this one, and we'll change the color of that hat. I think. After we get her some glasses. Those are the only glasses we've researched. There's so much more that you can unlock, guys. Just so you know. Have with the black gloves, insignia. Yep, she's highly decorated. Well, we leave all that on. That's cool. The trousers, though, can definitely go for a different color. I'll stick with that. So this is the thing she's going to keep on. You rotate her. Okay, so right. So there we go. That's her role. And what we're going to do, or her gear, I should say, and we're going to actually dress them all. She's going to be the supporting actress, and same, we're going to go Wild West. There we go. And we're going to give her the same outfit, but we're going to, you know, change it. So, give her a hat too. Give her the black hat. Yeah, we'll give her the glasses. And the black gloves, insignia. She's underling. Tunic would be black. Belt. Trousers. Can we get a black? Oh, that was plaid. Oh, scary day. Alright, so, what is this? No. Oh, if you want dirt on it. I see. Nice. Okay. So, there we go, guys. We have 2 of our people dressed and ready for success. I think there's a way you save that, though. Oh, man. And I better be sure about this before I, Right. Is it a way to make sure? Save the costume. Let's call this Main Action West Roll. And let's come out of there. I'm going to actually save the next one. That way, when you put them in the scene, they'll keep that outfit. You don't have to keep dressing them. Because otherwise, they'll keep going into the scene with a different outfit. Support main role. There we go. I'm just going to West. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so let's try to make this interesting. So there we go, guys. That's really what it is. So now it creates a card for the outfit that I created. It creates the card. So all I gotta do is bring it to the screen, find the card, dress them, and bingo, we're good. That's what it is. So let me dress the last person. Actually, I want the guy in this row, even though he sucks, because that way I can make him yeah, he's gonna be the villain, by the way. I'm gonna make him the villain. Let's go Vagabond. How about no? Let's find World War II. Cowboy, yes, he's gonna be our cowboy. He's gonna be our cowboy. Howdy, cowboy. You know what? Let me go with this look. I'd rather have this look. Yes, and he's gonna be a bad guy. I'm going to let's go ahead and fix this. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. Oh, disco night. Hello. Oh, that's impressive. Whoa. Oh, hello. Take it around again. So you're going to have him in red. That's fine. He's not going to be a sheriff, of course. No badge. Belt. Holster. You know, I want him to be a... Oh, holster. Yeah. You know, I think I want him to be in a different kind of gear, actually. That's a sheriff, huh? I don't want him to be a sheriff. Oh, that's just Long Johns. Hello and no. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll hook him up with something different. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, this will work. There we go. Yeah, we'll do the orange. Is there a red? It would be nice if I can get a red, but I can't get a red. We'll do the brown. Do the belt. Nah, trousers. Oh! That's ridiculous. Alright, so for the gloves, let's go back to like a brown. There we go. I like that. The boots. Can we do the boots? Oh, no, we can't do the boots. It's okay. What is he doing? Anyway, we're going to save this too. Bad guy. So, alright, so we have our characters in our cast. So now let's go and start our movie making skills. I always like to start with a, you know, we're going to start with a conversation in the saloon. Let's do that. To enter. Should I do 2 entering or 1? We're going to do an entrance for the bad guy. They're entering code. We don't have to do that. Why are they code? And why is it not giving me options for this? Alright, let's go ahead and change that. To enter. Let's see what the walk and talk is all about. No, let's switch that scene. I'm trying to voice these guys too. Alright, let's have the one guy enter. Not in horror though. I need him to enter first though. Yes, so I need to find an here we go, intro. That's the best way to figure this out. So we're gonna do the static scene first. But what I want is for it to pan, so it's not going to let me do that in this particular scene. So let's see, preparation. No, preparation wouldn't be it. So finding the scene that you want is pretty key. So let's do intro. Let's go back there and let's try to find something that's interesting for our enemy's intro. Just something real simple. I'm not going to make it a long movie or anything. Enter door. Let's try that one. Let's see what this is all about. And we have options. Perspective. Follow. There we go. But the actor that I want to be in that role is Johnny. There we go. See, he's wearing his gear that we set him in. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually have that be the scene of him. There we go. And then from that scene, he's going to go to, first of all, then we're going to do not incidental. But I do want a walking scene. I would do a bartender cleanup. And I'm going to bring some other people into this role. Yeah, we'll have her do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is, let's switch this here. So the mood is happy, sad, thoughtful. Let's just do neutral. Do medium. Let's see how that plays out. It's too long. Too long. Shorten it up. There we go. That's good. That's our second scene. Now this. Okay, we're gonna save that, though we know it's the Bratho shot, so we'll just leave it as it is. Alright, so next scene. Keep it simple. Still in the saloon. Let's do something like, nope, not investigation. We're still working on, not a drunk talk. It's not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. Let's go down a notch. Bar chat up. Let's do this. So I am going to bring in the villain. Oh. Oh, she comes along. Not her. Not her. That's our first hit. Her working back there. And of course, she's in a totally different outfit. Let's get that brothel thing going again. And... hello. I got the wrong one. And this is the part I try to avoid. Having to keep coming through the dress, the characters. There we go. So the other lady's gonna come in with the brothel dress too. No, thank you. Let's do something a little bit different. Let's bring her in to this scene. And something a tad bit... Oh, no. Actually, yes. So she's going to be the sheriff. So the lead lady in charge. If I can achieve that. It's funny they don't give her the ability to. Right, so she was the first one. She's a lieutenant. Garda boss. So she's currently the lady in charge, and she will end up biting the big one. Yes, she will. So let's play this thing.
Well,
Perfect. What I'm going to do is... So I'm going to voice him. Okay, good. That's a good scene. Then the next one will be him shooting her. Well, at least I thought so. Corpse monster surprise. Enter bar. Wait a minute, this is the one I was looking for? Oh, great. This is the one I was looking for. This is the one I was looking for. Oh, man. This is the scene I was looking for. Okay, so let's carry this one right here. Let's get rid of this one. Cool. So the first scene, my friends. Who do we have down there? We had her. Of course, she's not dressed in her stuff. Holy moly. Okay, so now she's dressed in her stuff, and of course her hair is not the same. Anyway, it's okay. I don't care that much. We'll be meticulous in the movie that we really are trying to knock out the park here. Now this is our, let's go to our custom makeover. Boss West, that's who she is. Thank you very, very, very much. So she's going to be right there getting her drink on. Let's go ahead here. Let's see how this plays out. And this is going to be our villain. And these are going to be extras. Yes, extras, whoever those would be. Nope, I'm actually going to go to the neutral one. See, I think he keeps walking in the neutral. He walks in rather funny though. Yeah, that's how I wanted it to be. Okay, perfect. Some extras in there. Hold on one second. The scene's not done yet. I also want this row to be there. So let's see. Give me a drink, lady. So I'm gonna voice this all over, by the way, guys. It should be fun. I love acting, so I'm gonna take my hand at it. So that's our first scene, our first intro scene, which is great. Okay, so then the scene goes on to this scene, and she gets a total makeover in the process. Actually, we can do away with the scene. Yes, we can. We can just show him. Yep, we can get away with that. Get rid of that one. So then this scene is next. And she just comes over a little bit. Chat him up a little bit. That's great. And then now the violence happens. Where, I gotta really find out a way to find the right scene for this. Not traveling. I need violence. And that's where I need the next game. The next title to this, the expansion pack, because it focuses on stunts and effects, and it's really good for this type of situation. I need a shooting to happen. I need a shooting to happen. Not gonna place an order. No, we don't want to do that. No conversations. Let's take a look at all the violence options, which is all but 6. Awesome. Okay, so I forgot what this scene was. I forgot how awesome these scenes are. I love that scene. Anyway, we have got to find a violent scene here to finish off our situation. Let's see, because there's more violent scenes. I'm more than sure. I'm not more than sure, but yeah. Let's see. Walk with the gun. I need a violent shot to be taken. Nope. Okay, I'll tell you what, we'll do a face-to-face. And then they'll take a walk. Well, not like that. That is in the grill. Hello. Alright, so these guys are going to walk out then, together. Let's see, let's do pursuit. Nope, not pursuit. Traveling, let's do traveling. Walk and talk. What do we have here? This is the first one that I had initially did. But I want them to be exiting the building. Traveling. I need exit. Exit door. Now I could do exit door. I could do group exit where I have it just her and him. Yes, I can actually do that. Right, so I'll take these rows completely out of the picture. Those rows are out. And so this has to be the lady that we're not going to use. And of course, she's not dressed in her gear that she's supposed to be. So we'll definitely fix that problem and go for the boss, West. Okay. So, let's see. So there we go. Now, these won't be in the scene because these are wooden mannequins representing roles that won't appear in your movie if no actor is assigned to them. So good. So now, there's no sliders, so this scene just pretty much plays out like this. And what you will see, guys, in the next scene, which we're going to take it to... We only have the 4 scenes here, so I'm going to go desert. Need to find out what that backdrop is. Let's see what the violent options are for this. Murder scene. Nope, that's a murder scene. I need something more than that. Which is why I need my stunts and effects. That's really going to be necessary. So I really need to play around and get that expansion pack installed, because it's really gonna cause me frustration. Okay. No pursuit. I need violence. Pure, unadulterated violence. Find corpse. Well, we could do a little bit of ambiguity, but I don't want to do that either. But anyway, we're going to stop for now because my time is up. But we're going to come back into this, guys. I'm going to finish this, and hopefully I can get this second game installed without any problems. But somehow I doubt that, but we'll see. So right now it's here. I'm going to leave it right at the door until we come back, because we can always put it back into the movie making session and pick up where we left off. So guys, I'm going to save the game, and we'll call it Empire Studios 2, and we'll come back to the next video, guys. Let me know your thoughts. I'm very eager to hear what you guys think about my movie idea, and you know, have yet to really explain it, but it's going to be fun. I can't wait to voice it over, though. I think that would be fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys, of course, in the next video.